The early months, about 3 to 6 months. Active movement, making the connection between movement and learning to develop the whole child.
Moving is baby's language, and when I move I learn all about my environment and my world and all about myself. Once I start moving across the floor, I start learning about how big I am and how wide I am and do I fit through a space, and learning about things like height and crawling over things, and learning how far down I have to move. There's so much to be learned when babies start to move on the floor.
In order for babies to get moving, they need plenty of tummy time.
So I want to show you some things that we can do with babies to help promote tummy time.
Okay.
And so we're going to put Willow on her tummy to start with, and just have a look at her wonderful muscle tone that she has. They push up on their hands, they lift up their head, you get wonderful eye development, everything starts to happen.
The push-away reflex babies use during birth is something you can stimulate to help them get moving.
Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually just holding Willow's feet. I'm not pushing at all, but I'm giving her something to push against. And so what she's doing is she sees that little toy over there and she thinks, I want to get that. So what she's doing is, see how she's pushing really strongly? And what that's doing is that's actually giving her the idea that I can move forwards.
Yeah.
And what happens if babies aren't put on their tummies when they're awake is that often they lose that reflex.
There are lots of fun and beneficial things you can do with little ones at nappy changing time. One of the first milestones is rolling, and this exercise helps babies achieve that.
See how I'm holding one leg down here like this? And I'm just going to move her like that. And see how I'm lifting her leg really high? And she thinks that's very cool, don't you? We're going to do it the other way now, Willow. Are you ready? Roll. Everybody's rolling. There we go. She's going to go right over. Oh, good girl. That's very clever. Over we go. Shall we roll back again, Willow? Are you ready? Arm up and over we go. That's a really good activity just to do 2 or 3 times when you're nappy changing.
Okay.
And the other thing that's really important is we want to develop upper body strength so that these babies, when they do start to crawl, are nice and strong. So just do a few pull-ups. Right, you're going to ready? We're going to go up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Good. Now see how she's pulling her. So see, I'm actually not doing any of the work myself. She's co-contracting her muscles and she's pulling herself up. That's what we want. If your baby does have a head lag, which means I drop my head back, then please support the head. Okay, it's very important to support the head when you pull baby up if they've got a head lag, and down again. Also at nappy changing time you can just do a little bit of massage. I'm going to go from your shoulder, down your tummy, across your hip, down your knee, into your toes. And even though she doesn't understand that that's what her body is, she's learning the language about my body.
Okay.
Down your hips and down your knees and to your toes. That's good, isn't it?
A scooter board is a great way of distracting baby while she's having tummy time.
Now what we're also doing is we're spinning her around and we're moving her around, and that's helping to develop what we call her vestibular system or her balance system.
Rolling on top of a beach ball or Swiss ball has the same benefits.
But even for Glenn, tummy time doesn't have to be doing activities like this. When he's lying watching TV at night, if he's lying on the couch, he can lie with Willow on his tummy. So she's getting tummy time that way. And for a lot of babies, that's a really comforting thing because they're very close to human skin and they can feel the heartbeat, and it's quite a soothing thing to do as well.
Yeah, she does like that
Does
actually.
she?
She does,
she enjoys
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And even
Putting baby on your lap is another good tummy time exercise.
baby across your knee like that.
Other good exercises to stimulate the vestibular system are gently holding baby upside down and flying her tummy down around the room.
These are the things, if you just support under the chest and between her legs like that, and just move her up and down like that. Now we're developing vestibular balance. And we're also, see this upside down time? And she's moving very slowly. It's important that you do all these activities really slowly. because otherwise you'll frighten her.
Yeah.
And it's important not to shake babies.
Yes.
So just gentle like that. And if you put some nice relaxing music on, she's going to enjoy that. The more confident you become doing those kinds of activities with her, the more she'll respond, because she'll feel it through your muscles how confident you are. So it's really important to just kind of relax and know that as long as you've got a firm hold on her, you're not going to drop her, she's going to really enjoy these kinds of things. Babies start off and their brains are very little, and by the time they're adults they grow to 4 times the size they are when they're little people. So there's a lot of learning to be done.
Okay.
And when they're little like this is the prime time to do it.
I think as mothers we're very good at touching and stroking and nurturing, but it's good that you've given me some ideas on how to get more interactive with her, because normally it's just on her tummy or it's on her back with the activity gym on top of her.
Yes.
So now at least we've got some exercises that we can do that makes us spend more time together too, which is really good.